that we had 173 speeders. Now let me qualify that by saying that these weren't people who were going 5, 6, 7 kilometers over the limit. These are people that were going enough that they would be ticketed if they were on the street. So to have 173 incidents of speeding is very concerning. On this street just beside us here, we had an individual doing 65 while changing lanes and failing to signal while he changed lanes. And again, that's when children were out and about. We had another individual who zipped through a pedestrian corridor with a child waiting to cross at 55 kilometers an hour, which is just completely unacceptable.
Some kids, you know what, they're not paying attention to what's going on around them. By nature of being a child, they're on their way to school, happy-go-lucky. It's the adults that need to be aware of these vulnerable children around the roadways. So some of the driving behaviors that we've seen today are concerning. I just want people to understand that the onus is on them to make sure they're driving safely around schools and on the streets in general, but in particular school zones with those vulnerable road users, the children there. So
what we do each year is look for schools to participate in the program. When we first started the program, we went out looking for different schools. We got a number of them. And then as the program grew and through the 5 years we've done it, we now have I don't want to say a waiting list, but we have schools approaching us saying, we'd like you to come to our school. We believe we have concerns. There's problematic issues around the school. So we picked 3 that just represented, different areas of the city, different geographies, and different schools. And that's what we've tried to do, is mix it up a bit and pick schools that have some issues, some road issues, just to emphasize the point of the need to be careful regardless of where you are in the city, whether it's a major thoroughfare as we have here or even a small residential street. You got to be careful at all areas.